Hello everyone, I am Pie Patch, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am continuing filming on from exactly the last one, so I still have my gross bitter tea with me. So I don't know, I felt like I needed to point that out. Anyway, we're up to the second day, we just finished a poem. Here we go, let's roll right into it. Here we go. Hi again, Patch. Sup, Monica, how's it going? Oh, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Why am I suddenly so excitable? Nah, don't worry. I need to bring myself down a few pegs. Just, settle it. Maybe this bitter tea is got so bitter it's having some kind of effect on me. I keep going to have a sip of it, expecting it to be better, and it's not. What did I do wrong? I specifically tried didn't use boiling water this time. I made it a little cooler. Maybe I steeped it for too long. That's probably it. Ugh. But I also thought I had been under-steeping it before. I don't know. Maybe I was just having bad tea all along and got used to having bad tea, and now that I'm having normal tea, now I think it tastes bad. Whatever. Okay. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Hey, nice. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It sure looks like it. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Patch. No worries. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. No, you're good. 20 can't be divided by 3, can it? No, it'd be 21. So you can't, like, evenly distribute it. Sorry, I was just... God, do read that for a second. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. And I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Hey, I read a poem, dude. Shut up. But if you don't want to take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it, bitch. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Hey, manga is literature. Shut up, Monica. Manga is valid. Hey, storytelling exists in multiple forms and they're all unique and beautiful and tell stories in different ways. And don't shame other types of literature. Shaming different types of literature is shitty, and it's why people don't pursue certain art forms, because people have told them that it's not good enough. You shut up. Manga's great. Okay, I'm done. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I agree. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. This is like our video games art argument. Yes. And I say yes. Yes, it is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Patch always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's right. So don't bore me. He helps me with busy work even without me even asking. He just breaks into my house and does the laundry, and I've asked him to stop multiple times, but he insists that he's being helpful, and actually it's starting to get a little bit problematic. But okay. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Thanks. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Okay, what? There are clearly some signs of depression here. Let's not shame her. I think providing support is good, but I don't think you're doing it for the best reasons anyway. And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay, well no, there we go. That you can shame her for that. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Okay. How come? You and Patch can become good friends too. Sayori? What? She didn't say anything unreasonable. We can be friends. As usual, Sayori becomes oblivious to the weird situation she should put me into. The prospect of getting to know a girl. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, yeah, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? No really, she sets it on fire. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, when it's not really. What do I do? Just give me the thing, dude, it's fine. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's just up for me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. It's funny, her blush almost has like a green tinge to it, so she constantly looks kinda sick. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Yeah, see, that's nice. That's what a lovely idea. Thank you very much, Yuri. I appreciate it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh. She's just... Shut up. Shut up, dude. Just fucking interact with people like a normal person. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. That's cool, that's cool. Here we go, maybe the tea will be better by now. Oh, it actually did. I think it was a little bit better that time. Is that a fluke? No, it was better. Huh, wow. Weird. I don't know how that happened, but okay, I'll take it. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? What? Just fucking read, dude. What do you mean? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me. What? But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I've been getting back into reading lately. It's been great. Every night I've been making myself either a tea or a hot chocolate and curling up in bed and reading a book. And it's been really lovely. I've been struggling to get through the one I'm reading at the moment. But a friend lent it to me, so I really want to finish it so we can chat about it. And I got a couple books for Christmas as well. Not to mention I was given the first 2 volumes of Blue Period, and I really, really want to read those. I've heard it's really good, so I'm excited for that. But I need to finish the long list of books that come before my new ones. So, we'll get there. But I'm glad I'm getting back into the habit of it. It's been really, really enjoyable. I encourage reading if you can. And considering I'm a bit of a writer, that's probably a habit I should have. Anyway, I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Dropping some eaves. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Absolutely. And the hammering home that some forms of storytelling are more valid than others doesn't help that. If you embrace the manga and embrace like video games as a way of storytelling and visual novels and graphic novels and stuff like that, the analysis of children's literature, Hey, that's going to bring a lot of interest in, and you can have really intellectual discussions about that still if you want to, and it can still be lighthearted and fun. Maybe I should start a literature club. I mean, no, I can't. I've got too many things I'm working on at the moment. No, we're good. Okay. Okay. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. It's a good point. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. Yeah, people don't have just a single personality trait, my guy. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Good idea. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're so right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh, she's so cute. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to get to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Too close! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. There's a napping club? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. There's nothing shameful about what you're gonna be. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's much more than just your hair. Hey, don't go around just pointing out what's wrong with her appearance. Jeez Louise. You can come at it from a more supportive angle than this, my bud. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. And also, if someone is like struggling to get ready consistently and stuff like that in the morning, it's a good sign that they got stuff going on in their personal lives that's probably influencing that. You don't shame them. You can come at this from a supportive angle. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Except for me, because I hate you apparently. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. Yeah. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. So? It's a cute look. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Fuck off! Jesus! God. Exit game. Sorry, I'm such... Me in this game is such a dick. It is very in the nature of anime visual novels, though. I get it. Huh? That's super mean. It is. Yeah, please call me out. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. No, she's just not gonna be your friend anymore, dick. I start to unbutton her blazer from the bottom. Hey, don't touch her. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. It's not weird for friends to touch each other, but I'm certainly crossing a line here, I think. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. God damn. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Well, I wonder why, dummy. Does this... Yeah, that's probably why she leaves it open. Asshole. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Yeah, obviously. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that so loud. Oh no. Boobs. Shut up. Anyway, you look much better now, so, you know. What does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? What are you getting a boner, dude? Getting a boner because you're seeing a blazer buttoned up, you freak? Sorry. See, I know this game is kind of satirical. I feel like this stuff is kind of on the nose because it's a genre subversion visual novel, so I get the impression that they know when they're saying these things, they know what they're doing. But it's gonna be real weird for me when I get to other visual novels that do these things just because they think it's actually endearing. Ooh, then I'll really bring the claws out. Ooh, just you wait and see. But it's so stuffy. Yeah, fuck off. Maybe she wants to leave it open. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Yeah. You do what you want. You do what you want. Phew. Also, their uniform is so cute. I love the little sweater vest under there. That is... Mwah, I love it. Really nice. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. Yes, now she can raise her arms properly. Ugh. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? That's good, because I'm gay. That'd be great. Hey, could you say that? I know you won't, but that'd be great if you said that. What kind of logic is that? And why? Because that's what you told her. You said if you look like you currently look, you won't get a boyfriend. And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Oh, yikes. Oh no. Oh, there are too many things I can say about that comment. Let's just keep going. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. Oh, Sayori. You poor little dumbass. This isn't the kind of person you want to pursue, honey. There are better people out there. You deserve better. You also deserve to date someone who's okay with affection from friends. Fuck. Oh, I need to calm down. Anyway, let's keep going. Well, I'm getting too bogged down in all this. We have poetry to read. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all this embarrassing stuff. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Hey, fair enough. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are of taking care of ourselves. Well, hey, I guess... whatever. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, it's good for you to support each other. That's nice. Yeah. So maybe we should just maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Wait, tea break? Ooh. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine now, I guess. Sorry, the air's that's so funny to me. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yes, please. Yay! Patch, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh, who should I show my poem to first? Probably Sayori last, because we wrote it for her. So let's go Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Yeah, nice. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Okay. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Okay, damn. Isn't that what poetry's kind of about? So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Bit reductive, but okay. Do you want to get smacked? Yeah, I probably should. I probably deserve it. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Hey. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna read it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Aw, I like that poem. I think it's cute. I think there can be something really unique about really simplistic poems like that. There still can be a lot of meaning in it. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Yeah, and I disagree with that. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly. I love it. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. That was nice! I liked that. Something I will say, and it may sound stupid, but honestly, playing this game the first time round really did inspire me to write more poetry. I very much was kind of in the headspace through studying like literature and stuff in high school that it did have to be all sophisticated and all this time, that there was like a strong structure to writing poetry and short stories and different types of literature and stuff like this, and seeing different types of poems in here that I had never seen before was kind of inspiring to be like, oh no, I can kind of just use it as a tool and to say whatever I like. And it can take any form, just whatever feels right to express the story. Honestly, this is a really, I really love this game for its stances on literature. It's good, I like it. Okay, next, let's go to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't voice yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. That's okay, that can be tough, I get it. Hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry, okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. Interesting. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, here we go. Let's go. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's beautiful. I really like it. Yeah, cool. Very evocative. Nice image. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. No, it was fine. I mean, I could read it. So... What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? No, it was good. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah, I can see that. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? It's not about ghosts. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Patch. Yeah, Patch, dumbass. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Yeah, honestly, so much of the stuff that I read for uni, I read it first and I'm like, I don't get this and I don't like it very much. And then we have a class discussion about it and by the end I'm like, wow, I love this. This is incredible. Actually, talking it through is the best way I found to kind of discover the meaning behind it. It's so, yeah, highly recommend. That's why literature clubs are good. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. I do like ghosts, though, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Aww. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Aw, nice. She's really supportive with this. That's so nice. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Monica next. Hi, Patch. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Aw, thank you, that's really sweet, I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Absolutely. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Patch. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes sense. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Yeah, we're friends. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into that too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Once again, people have more than a single personality trait, and believe it or not, Sayori's person. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. Sure. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, thank you, Monica. She's nice. She's so supportive. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. For sure. I agree. I don't know if me and the game will agree, but yes. Anyway, did you want to read my poem now? I do, very much so. Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Oh, I see. Well, let's read it then. Ooh, show me. Ooh, hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh, I love that. That's really good. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. Yeah, I like it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I remember finding Monica's poems really influential. I know she ends up playing a lot with how she places words on a page and stuff, and I love that in poetry. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Yes, I love that. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. That's a good tip. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. That was a little weird, but thanks. Good advice. Sayori, I wrote a poem for you. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Patch. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I totally understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Patch poem. Oh, alliteration. And it makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh, you're so weird, Sayori. No, that was sweet. I like it. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Patch. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Here we go. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I really like it! You introduced rhymes in the second half of it. The kind of carry on between mist and kissing. The I want breakfast is a great subversion. I love it. I love it. Good poem. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing it in the morning. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Hey, don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, she tried her best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Yeah. Hey, have a good full breakfast to get you going for the day. I like that. I get all cranky. Yeah, listen to your body. Yeah. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh, that was nice. I feel like there's another section after the reading poem section where they'll actually do literature stuff, so I think I'm gonna leave it there for the moment. I don't want to make my episodes too long for this one. But that was fun. I love reading everyone's poems. It's so nice. Okay, thank you very much for hanging out with me, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye! Bye!